Okay, Mac, and talking about Ron Kaufman's book, Up Your Service, and some of the awesome frameworks he has for creating culture around customer experience, customer service. He's an awesome presenter. And I've been taking you through these 6 levels. Sorry if you can't really see these very well. And I started off by taking you through basic, which is not a great experience. Expected, which is just literally at expectations. Desired, which is a bit higher and more, oh, wait, that's what I desire. Surprising, which usually comes with some sort of super pleasant surprise. And unbelievable. And I told my story in the last video about an actual experience I had at the Intercontinental Hotel in Buckhead, just outside Atlanta, or as part of Atlanta, I suppose. And just what unbelievable service was. The key to the unbelievable service, and remember, service is taking action that adds value for another human. And I told this story about showing up and having to get to do a presentation, and the guy taking my bags and took me into the meeting room, helped me get set up, took care of the check-in himself. He understood the job I had to get in. Talk about taking action. Talk about adding value for somebody else. I talk about this, I've told this story 1,000 times. So anyway, but you'll notice there's only 5 levels here. So we need red for this last level. So Ron says the last level is criminal. So, you know, I love the language he uses. So criminal service, basically, you know, when you feel like you want retribution, that's probably when you had criminal service. And unfortunately, if you go on to some of the review sites for a lot of health clubs, sometimes people feel like they have the criminal service. That's why they'll go on and sometimes they'll say, I don't want to give 1 star. I want to give 0 stars, and here's why. And oftentimes it's about the business relationship over, you know, maybe cancellation. Sometimes it's literally about, I've seen, you know, where it's literally about, you know, cleaning and clutter and whatever, but they feel like it's criminal. And so you always need to think about the member experience. There's sort of a service level agreement when somebody signs with you that says there's a minimum expectation. There's a minimum expectation that I have. And that's what that service level agreement should be. Now, the clubs that really climb this, the clubs that are constantly on the desired and surprising steps, are the ones that win the customer experience game. Here's the trick. This thing is a step mill. It's constantly moving this way, constantly. And if you're not constantly cycling on these steps and every once in a while jumping up to unbelievable, when you have the opportunity to be unbelievable every once in a while, then you're going to end up down here. Because remember, there was a time when people used to say, unbelievable, you have Wi-Fi. That used to exist. And then thanks to places like Starbucks and a lot of other places, and no. Right there. Wi-Fi is right there, and it better work well. And if it doesn't, it falls to there. Okay, that's it for now on setting expectations. Ron Kaufman's work. I hope you buy his book. I hope you look at his videos. And okay, thank you.